Entertainment often has a cost. Movies and TV require a streaming subscription or tickets to the cinema. Gaming requires a console and TV or a PC. Even YouTube requires paying the internet bill and having a device on hand. If you're struggling with the cost of living right now, entertainment can be the first thing to go because it's a non-essential. But you don't have to forego entertainment altogether just because the budget is tight. And people are now turning to reading as their escape during these difficult economic times. This week on our channel we posted a news story about how the publishing company Bloomsbury announced that more people have turned to reading as a cheaper form of media, and this has resulted in increased book sales. In this video we are discussing this idea in more depth and talking about some of the free or cheap ways that you can read right now. We're going beyond the traditional bookstore. They are obviously great, and we love a good bookstore, but if a brand new book seems a bit pricey for you right now, there are many other options available. Firstly, the library, which just requires having a library card, which is usually free at public libraries. The tried and true library is great for a reason. Public libraries are a public service, designed to be inclusive to all. A library card is 100% free and allows you access to many books. While funding and service availability may vary between libraries, many also include at least some of the following extra services: the ability to request a book purchase, collections of magazines and newspapers, collections of graphic novels and physical audiobooks, access to ebooks and audio collections through a mobile app, which is good if you have a smartphone, and access to the internet through library PCs and Wi-Fi, which is good if you don't have reliable internet at home. Another good source of books is other people in your life, for example friends or family. This requires knowing people who read. If you know someone who reads, you can propose a reading swap or at least request to borrow a book from them. In these cases, it is often polite and respectful to treat the book well. Some readers tend to get rid of their books every so often, and so if you know someone in your life that's like that, you can always ask if you can take a look at their books before they send their donations somewhere else. If you have access to the internet and a digital device, such as a mobile phone or PC, you can take advantage of public domain ebooks or free ebooks. Public domain ebooks are freely available on the internet because they've usually fallen out of copyright. That means that there is no copyright restriction on it and people can distribute them freely. This is good for reading classics and older titles, many of which still hold up today. Project Gutenberg is the most well-known site for public domain ebooks, and they can be downloaded to any device. If you happen to own an Apple device, then the bookstore also has some public domain classics available in ebook and audiobook format. There is also a free section of the top book title chart in the bookstore. Both of those things are worth a look if you have an Apple device. The final option for reading for cheap or free is to dive into the world of fanfiction, which requires having internet access. This is considered a wild west of the internet, but for some people it's an enjoyable time. Fanfiction may not be the same as a traditional book, but it still counts as reading, and we are seeing more and more examples of fanfiction being reworked and traditionally published. Notable examples include the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare, the 50 Shades of Grey series by E.L. James, and After series by Anna Todd. The amount of content on a site such as Archive of Our Own can be staggering and occupy you for several lifetimes. If there's a particular media franchise you already enjoy, or a particular kind of story you like, you will find it represented on fanfiction websites. There's also some original work that is published there too, if that is more to your taste. In this video we've given you plenty of ideas, but there is more to discover in the world of reading. We have previously uploaded a video focusing on some of the excellent ways you can obtain secondhand books for free or for cheap, so check the link in the description to find out more ways in order to obtain books for less. We also want to point out that if you are in Australia, one of the cheapest ways you can acquire a new read is actually through us here at Kangaroo Reads. We are an online secondhand bookstore selling a variety of great condition books at affordable prices. Not only are you saving your wallet, but by shopping through us you are saving the planet by supporting the secondhand economy. You can browse through our selection today at kangarooreads.com.au. Did this video help you? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. We publish bookish content every week, so subscribe to Kangaroo Reads to ensure you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy reading.